5 pick here quickly. But when you see this team, do you have any reactions or see any possible weaknesses in this?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of getting a lot of CC on your team, but the thing you start to lose is going to be that damage aspect. So Zeri doesn't normally come online very early in the game. Her mid game is so-so, and that's, I think, going to cause them a little bit of issue in the early to mid game. They're not really looking like they have too much damage going on here, and Volibear coming in for Hellfire. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't see them doing too crazy much damage here in the mid game, but we'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, I think, Zuri maybe the only quote unquote hyper carry I can kind of see from these teams here. Brand's gonna spike towards that mid and, late side, but kind of even throughout the entirety of it here. So it'll be really interesting to see these two teams and Hellfire. I think with the Nico pick to set up with those two. Ooh, first blood here
Whoa!
for the Galio, just throwing everything out at the Nico. Nico not respecting the Galio here. Winds of War just really taking him down with a Justice Punch too, and just CCs him. Zach here, Tosh.
Yeah, there's that flash coming out. Zach, early on, not the biggest jump in the world, but he does force him to at least use that flash and opportunity for a kill there.
So
Here, they're getting a little frisky.
Volibear 2 having did use the ult here at the Stormbringer. Minions right there. Are they going to be able to take down Grandma? Grandma's walking away here with a little to no HP. Toxic guy comes over trying to help a little bit. Nico as well roaming, so that'll leave Galio up there kind of solo. Malphite doing a good job trying to back. Hex
Uh-oh.
Flash going from Toxic, not able to
Oh,
find them,
no, he
unfortunately.
gets stuffed by the tower. Oh,
Oh,
no.
a
Oh,
tower
that was a
plate
bit tragic.
going down, but a lot of resources used here to grab that. Meanwhile, Void Grub's being taken and dragged. They do end up locking up the rail. The horse is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Zach also jumping in, trying to grab it. They might see if Zuri can pick it up. Durin Worms is going to be able to here. They all kind of held their breath and hoping that
Nobody sneeze. Nobody sneeze on her. She will die.
I can't wait to see how this goes.
Oh, boy. See if she can pull anything off here. It's always tough to realize that.
Ash
Whoa!
Arrow coming in, alt as well for the Nico, and the Rel will find the kill here.
Yeah.
Great wombo combo there, starting with the Ash Arrow. Doesn't do a lot of CC with that short range, but it gets and the Zac following up as well. And this should be Void Grubs for them.
Absolutely, yeah. CC is the name of the game here. Everybody is just getting knocked up, stunned, and not looking to.
Yeah, it's a little bit of back and forth here. Volibear not really taking. I mean, he's taking a lot of
Oh,
damage here and still a little under. Malphite does have ult, so with the
yeah, I
shields
think
down, he might be looking for a play here, and they're going to
he's
follow this up. Chubby is coming as well.
was not in his favor. That was a little bit of extra damage that he was not hoping to take.
Picking up the Roa here, grabbing the double daggers as well here. Fight. Brand grabs it. Malphite coming down there. A little bit of a pinch. Zach going in for the Brand. Brand's going to get knocked up here by the heroes, by the Calio here. Smashing down with the hero's entrance. And another train CC for Brand with a gun is going to hit next up line for the attack here. Not going to quite grab him. Slingshot doesn't reach on the stretched arm. Finds no purchase as well. Taunt trying to find. Not going to happen here just yet. It's a little bit of resetting back and forth going on. Meanwhile, top side, bot side here.
Oh, they're
A good
getting.
kill, double here.
Oh,
Dirt and Worms, Zuri picking up 2 here, having the static shift, and I'm sure that started the entirety of it here, and just gonna push this in. Nico towards the bot side, gonna get spotted out by
ooh.
Chubb.
In the top lane here, we might be having another gank.
Yeah, Volibear does get followed here. Another pop-up unstoppable force
Ooh.
by the Malphite. Graham with a gun is trying to get out here, waiting for LeBron James. Does get the shield, is running out there. Ash Arrow connecting, but it's
Whoa.
not going to be enough. Tibek running in there, grabbing the kill. Goosey has to get out. Burning, though, from the Brand. Brand trying to survive here. TP coming in as well.
Ooh,
Tibek
one
going to
under
fall
tower.
to the tower. Goosey also going to be looking at the passive from the Zac. Is going to go down. Nico trying to get the shutdown. Does end up getting a
Whoa.
double kill for that. Both Leona and the Zac blobs. What a turnaround. That's what they needed as well here in her pocket, so can really dive in heavily. Dragon spawning here. We'll see which team starts to
Skip
look.
belt and then Zonia's to follow it up with, that's gonna be pretty tough.
Grab with the gun here, a little caught out. Chubby trying to get to it, doesn't get the Zenith
Ooh.
blade. Connect, unfortunately. Zach going under tower here, gonna take a few shots. Not going for that tanky build as the Andres
Ooh.
was the first one. Timic trying to go in, is going to take it down by Grandma with a gun here. Galio now looking, has the Ring of Fire, and another shutdown here. Double kill as well for the Volley Bear. This is
Wow.
going in deep.
Yeah, this is
Pick
a
this up.
little bit of the issue you run when you're running this many tanks. You have a ton of CC, and we've seen that with the Volibear a couple of times now, where he gets down to that about quarter HP, and they just stop doing damage to him. They run
That's
out of
a
be tough
steep.
here.
Oh, towards the mid here. Dirt Orb's getting got out by the Lilia. Has to pop the ult, trying to get out there. Grabs a little bit of move speed. Rel also in there. You're not going to use Mega Force. Is going to go in there. There's and Rico able to CC him
Man.
up. But is he going to get out here? Trying to kite away only Magic Girls. Magic Girls trying to run away now. LeBron James
To
towards
kind of stop him here, as we can see the Malphite is even under tower, having a bit of a hard time here clearing the wave.
but the team is coming up here. They're trying to grab Rift. Rift not going to be taken out, but a little bit of damage being popped out. Megatron Cloak for this.
Whoa.
This is Timic. But meanwhile, in the mid lane here, Nico doing a good job picking up one with the ult.
Oh no.
Zuri solo.
Whoa.
Gonna go down here on the back end with a brand. Going down Ash as well here. Zach gonna pick up another kill. Nico getting very low. Rel's trying to get out as well, but they are slowly burning here from all the Leandries. But
Boy, but
see if they
Volibear
just end up getting
is walking down. Ooh, Malphite has to burn his TP to try to match this
no.
Volibear push mid.
Nico, though, kind of caught out as well. Everyone's kind of running around. We'll go towards mid here right now. Rel engaging on the Malphite. A lot of armor here, so not a lot of damage being taken up. Meanwhile, towards the bot side, they do end up looking at the Nico. Zach trying to run in, isn't going to miss.
Boy.
Pulls out one of the arm, can't find anything.
Oh, wow. I can't believe she got away with that. That was pretty deep to be able to get out.
Yes. Had to kind of blow everything. Rel here, trying to find some targets here. Durin Worms being that main one. Galio heals entrance towards the backside. Durin Worms trying to get out of there. Zach doing a good job of kind of help kite here for this team. Magic Girl's gonna go down here as well. They're looking for more. LeBron James trying to look for the passive. Does hit it on Timic. Timic burning down real slowly. Ash towards the other side here, trying to get something over the wall. Sylvan trying to find purchase as well. Dirt Orbs trying to get away very low. Ends up going down
the
here.
fadeaway.
Kill. LeBron James trying to hit a little more damage here. Ash trying to sneak up just a little bit, enough to get shut down here for the Zach. Is going to go down for his efforts. So Malphite has come back here. Maybe I spoke too soon. Gonna try to find purchase here. Does not have the ult
looking
just
for
yet.
it.
Goes into DP Rico. Nico here.
Oh no, getting kited out.
He does end up kiting everything out. TP used as
Oh,
well. Only
no.
Magic Girls going down. LeBron James, the Dragon, restarted here for a second time. The team
it's tough when you see an Ashe that's that.
They can kind of play around her and keep her alive here towards the backside. Looks like LeBron James gonna get poked out here, but is gonna rejoin the fight. Meanwhile, in the mid side here, Ashe having to blow cleanse, trying to scoot away. Trying to get out of that melee range. Unstoppable Force going towards the backline. Ends up picking up the kill. Shut down here by Zuri. And a double. You just talked about the Zuri becoming online. And now she's doing just that. Sylvan trying to find anything. Does pop the zone here. Not a lot of places to go.
I don't know about this one.
Does burn the flash. But was it worth it here? Sloths coming out majorly.
Gonna spell good things for DP Hellfire here, and she just got 3.
Grandma with a gun here might be overextended, as there's 4 members crashing down here. A lot of CC coming in. Ashero going down, gonna lock up Zach here.
Watch the TP.
Coming in. Storm finding parts of the 2.
Whoa!
He's not able to go anywhere. So Dirt and Worms is going to be taken down. They're shut down for the Volley Bear, but they are kind of on the counterattack. Galio popping in with a little bit of magic shield, not going to find anyone, but Zach will slingshot in, find one. DP Rico also going down, and another swing back here for the Sloths, and that'll be Dragon for them.
Some decent damage to the squishy carries on the side of Hellfire here.
Yeah, once they were able to find. But yeah, I mean the giant volley bear just crashing down. Zuri unfortunately can't get out of there
Oh,
in time, burning the um trap here as volley bears in the bush. But
boy,
we've
do they
seen this
know?
before.
Oh, they must know. Oh,
Zach here trying to look for birds, had to turn around. Ash here, DP Rico on the backside, trying to stay safe, and they're going to disengage. LeBron James trying to send everyone away. Ash doing a good job of kiting around. They might look to re-engage here. Rel looking for
uh-oh.
purchase here. Sylvan, good job on the Nico, finding three, starting the fight. LeBron James and Rico able to kind of fire towards the backside. The stop, of course, by Malphite, but it's not going to be enough. Timic doing a great job of tanking, but it's not going to be in his favor with 5 still up. That is going to be a dead Zach double kill here
Oh, a
for LeBron
clean
James,
ace. Oh no, what
beating
a
them almost into it and waiting, and then says call an ambulance, but not for me. Volibear
oh,
TP towards the bot side though, and Toxic just grabbing up this tower for free. Zuri coming up, but not enough to really stop anyone, and another
then now
journey.
look at the gold graph. We're 2K up. I mean, that's an insane turn off of how much they got. Whoa,
Oh, unstoppable force with that
that's gonna
good
be an
game out
overstay.
the Nico. 1v1. Yeah, like you just mentioned, a little bit almost like Galio here, crashing out the hero's entrance, gonna find no purchase. Grab with the gun, trying to get out, has to pop the ult. Only Magic Girl's
Uh-oh.
looking for the taunt, is gonna find Grandpa with a gun with that. Now they're gonna try to kite out Suri. Dirt Worms taking out Grandma. Feeling good now. They're gonna try to push up and take maybe a little bit of advantage. Malphite though, getting really burnt
Ooh,
down here by everyone. Brand and squad are just firing up, looking for more here. Rel trying to look in.
another.
Bit of a late back here from DB Hellfires. They've given away the advantage that they had and position. Dragon's going to go down very quickly, and I don't think there's any reason to even step up in this situation.
Oh, they're
TP, though,
TPing.
from the backside, Nico is going to try to find the flank. Unstoppable Force does pick up to their Zach. Trying to
Oh,
wombo combos, not going to find them. Meanwhile, towards the backside, DP Rico having to blow everything, but is safe for right now. Kiting out everyone. Chubby being the next point of attack here. Timic trying to go in, finds the Ash, does take him down, but it's not enough. That is a double kill. Shutdown for the Galio, but 50 seconds here on the death timers. They are going to
pad
roll
the
mid.
stats. You gotta
He's
pad
at
the stats.
300 right
There's
now.
no question.
He's just patting them, right? There's, I don't think it matters here. There
Here
is
we
10
are.
seconds for the team to come up. Volleybear, Graham with the gun.
He's bringing in the other
Getting
fans
in
here
there.
from the bot wave, and looks like they're not going to have a chance to do anything on the side of the Sloths.
Oh, maybe a little KDA padding here, trying to go on.
Oh,
TP being used. That'll be it for game 1 here. DP Hellfire pull it out in the end on what a back and forth game here. There's no
yes,
change.
sir.
So Ari here for the mid lane, and this should be the mid counter here, or at least something to kind of tie the team together. They do have great AP and AD, equality here, so really kind of an open board of what they
Yeah,
want to go.
they got their tanks covered. They got damage covered. So and ooh, well, Poppy, interesting. If he locks this in,
Poppy top and Rumble
wow.
mid.
Okay. Yeah, definitely could be here. We'll see what they all switch out to be. But yeah, very interesting draft here.
So I once again we see kind of the 4 major front line and then Zuri in the back. So a familiar kind of sight. Rumble giving you a little bit more of the distance and a little bit more of that, damage type in the mix of it. So um, not the worst thing to see here, but it'll be interesting to see how this Renekton Poppy matchup goes, I believe, if that is what it is.
You love to see it. Braum is just, oh, chef's kiss on these level 1 invades. And now it's
Oh,
standing
it's gonna
really
happen.
far up. Whoa, big whiff by the man with the door. And for your AD carry.
God,
Uh-oh.
doing the dirty work, but is it
Uh-oh.
too much here? Toxic getting stunned up, exhaust being used, Timic going in as well. First blood,
Oh.
Zuri here. Maybe a little bit both grubs going over both sides, splitting 3-3 even here. Sejuani towards the mid. We'll see if there's
Ooh.
any aggression here.
Some top
Out
lane
of
action
him.
going on.
Yeah, Poppy.
Ooh.
Rambo with a gun here. Fortunately, gonna get taken down. Goosey finding the kill here on the Poppy, and that is, yeah, Graham with a gun pushing in a little far here and just kept on trying to poke out the Poppy. Poppy's gonna get found out here. Not a lot of mana as well. Dragon going down here by Shyvana.
First, it looks like we might get a pretty spicy team fight here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
3v3 here. Equalizer going down, splitting the middle, not finding Purchase Charm, going down on only Magic Girls. Meanwhile, Grandma with a gun standing in the middle of that Equalizer. Shyvana going in, charging a great ult there, picking up 1, 2, and Renekton also. Grandma with a gun picking up a kill, and that'll be a great team fight. 3 for 0. There's not a lot stopping here. LeBron James going towards bot side. The door is going to open up here from the Braum, going to drop back to safety. Nautilus flashing in, going to find the Zuri. Shyvana over the top as well. Cleanse being used by Durnworms. Durnworms trying to kite everyone away. Chubby barely getting out of there. Toxic also on the run here. Still that ult being used, and a great amount of damage here. DPH going in there, finding the kill there, looking on Chubby. Minions are going to take down
you at the end, but thankfully actually missed.
Towards the top side now, Graham with a gun, and Goosey doing a little bit of replay back and forth. Has to pick up the shield here. Renekton being bounced up, all being used, and an auto, but it's not enough. Taking a tower shot. Grandma with a gun, but Goosey still super low here. Barely with that ult.
The Ari.
Back up here. Ari towards the top side, looking for Goosey. He's gonna Spirit Rush over, gonna pick up an easy kill here. Renekton grabbing up that pop
everywhere.
up and then ult out. Nope.
Nope, gonna call, but on the other aspect, it looks like we're back into it.
Yeah, resume here. Silent.
Nice stun up.
Up a little bit here. Stun door coming down as well. Equalizer gonna pump out a lot of damage, but just not enough. Gonna survive here with a little less than 50.
Anything to say from the top lane?
Nautilus also coming up there, and we are gonna get a fight on our heads. LeBron James going in here, gonna smite fight for the grubs. 3 looking very low. Braum goes over, flash from everyone as well. The team Chubby trying to get out of there, but the Nautilus ult gonna pop up to here, gonna maybe hunker them down just enough for a fight. Timic gonna go down here from Krugs. These objectives and a Charmed Lens to here.
These are 2 tower shots for that.
Yeah. Cillian wearing the red buff though, just in case something does happen. So a little bit of recovery options for them. Braum looking for the Nautilus. Nautilus Drudgeline, everything being used for Dirt and Worms. Now popping the ult as well. Ignite down. Toxic Guy trying to lock it up. Kaisa going towards the backside, looking for something, but is not. Dirt and Worms picking up as well
can
as
get in front and just block all the damage from the ADC with that massive shield. I mean, it's just hard to work around that as any ADC, and in the mid lane here.
Towards the mid side, gonna get locked up here by the ult. Only Magic Girls charging in as well. Equalizer used, but they pick up the kill and the bounty here.
Another team fight. A lot of the AD carry and the support were both half HP, so it's going to be tough for them to do anything about.
Taking up here, we'll see if they start to smell that out or not. Graham with a gun and LeBron James being able to do that nice and easily here. Shyvana gonna pick up Rift Herald. We'll see when that is used here, but maybe a little bit of an invade. They see here. Ari here using the Spirit Rush, doesn't get over the wall. Charm though landing. Braum trying to get a little bit of time here, poking out the Shyvana. Does get exhausted, but there's not a lot of slowdown. Timic trying to get out here is going to sacrifice the life. Charm as well on the Braum is going to land, and that will be 2 down.
Your tanks, anything, so they got to be careful here, especially with that 4th dragon coming up soon.
Oh, Dirtworms getting collapsed on right away. Has to run over. Equalizer going down, picking up a kill. Only Magic Girls taking down Toxic, so a little bit of a dive there.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, Graham with the gun now has to be careful as a couple of teammates are surrounding Braum towards the flank, as well as Sejuani, but also we do have Shyvana towards the backside. Is it going to be enough time here? TP also being used. Graham with the gun here, getting very low, but not quite down and out. Rumble towards the backside now is going to pick up a good little pressure again, being reprieved from them here. Meanwhile, towards the top side, Shyvana doing a great job on Goosey. Goosey not having a lot of MR, and it is showing. LeBron James for the Poppy. 223 for the minion count kill for her. She is doing a great job. Meanwhile, Sylvan trying to get out of there. Darren Worms also trying to keep up here. Still not quite having TP, but is going to be up here, even if they do start the fight. A good ward coverage, too, for the side of DP initially here. Not a lot of deep wards, but enough to go on a grab like a little bit of objective bounty bonus off of it. So, you know, as long as you can defend, it might not be too bad. Plus, you're not
Yeah.
giving away soul.
Oh, they aren't doing it very fast. They're kind of in danger of getting caught out here. There might be a team fight coming in.
No problem.
Ooh, big
Flashing in here.
engage.
Tor opens up. DP Rico getting airborne, not
Ooh.
following. Over the side, though, is Dirt Worms following up here. Toxic Guy having a flash. Blow over there. Not going to get stunned up, but a great kill. Goosey here using the TP to stop the Renekton. We'll see if Renekton has something to say about it. No news for the slice and dice, but a good pickup there on the Ari.
That's going to put a real damper on this Baron. That's a lot of time. Oh, God,
Oh,
Renekton's getting
grab
caught
hold of
out
the
now.
gun, though. Grabbing by 3. Poppy trying to come in.
Oh,
Isn't going to hit the
CC
wall, but
train.
it is going to be enough. And the
Man,
ult being used there by the Keeper's Verdict.
came out on top of that. They did get the money from the Baron,
Go
but
get the tower.
one tower, but they're also just giving up all this Baron time for one mid tower that they probably already could have gotten. I don't know if they're going to get very much done out of this Baron now that they're waiting for Renekton to spawn, waiting for Ahri to spawn before, and they gave a little bit of money. Very much done out of this Baron now that they're waiting for Renekton to spawn, waiting for Ahri to spawn before, and they gave a little bit of money over to some of the carries again.
Yeah, a little over half done here.
Uh-oh.
LeBron James really going in deep. 1v1ing Timic quite often. Going to go over the wall there, but Unstoppable Force trying to get back in there. LeBron James getting taken up, but not a lot of damage.
No.
Charm being landed as well towards the backside. Timic having to run away from the Ari. Ari finding some bonuses here. Only Magic Girls does go down here from the Kaisa. That is 2 pickup and a giant shutdown. Meanwhile, Shyvana not done yet. Crunching down that tower. Goosey trying to maybe have some fun here. Not going to be able to send anyone away. No Keeper's Verdict around. Does get hooked up by the
Goodness.
line. That is going to be
Oh, man. Are they going to end it
here.
right here? It's 20
the
seconds
only
on anybody.
There's nothing around them. They're going to take this tower, take the Nexus. Game 2, 2-0. What a series.
Wow, they really blew the lid off of that one at the end. I mean, Sejuani, she may be a jungler, but that's the wrong kind of